Well, tonight, a college football rivalry will be renewed in College Park. The University of Maryland is hosting the University of Virginia in the 79th meeting between the two schools.
But it's the first time the Terps and the Cavaliers have played since Maryland's last season in the ACC 10 years ago. Our Charlotte McBride is live in College Park, where the kickoff is, less than 2 hours away, Char?
Oh, yeah, and I can hear the tailgaters outside the stadium. The band is also warming up. It is expected to be an electric atmosphere for this game. As you guys mentioned, the University of Maryland hosting the University of Virginia for the first time in 10 years. The last time these two teams played each other was back in 2013 when Maryland was still part of the ACC. Now, as you guys also mentioned, the 79th meeting between these two schools. Talking with head coach Mike Locksley earlier in the week, he tells me this is a game he wanted on their schedule because he knows how big it is for the fans, and they are hoping that the fans pack in here to the Shell tonight. And the fans, they do a lot for this team. Just last week when they were playing Charlotte, another night game, they came out, they were down 14-0. Well, then they heard the roar of the crowd, the fans behind them, and it really helped pump up these players, and they're hoping for more support here tonight.
You know, the fan base, we feel a lot of support from them. We feel like they really believe in us, and obviously, we feed off of that when the crowd is going, especially when our defense is on defense and when we scoring touchdowns and making big plays and stuff like that. It gives you an extra edge, and I feel like it's like another 12th man. So
it's the truth because we went down early on last week's game on Saturday, and we seen the fans stay in it and stay with it. So we kind of had no other choice but to come through for our students.
Yeah, and you heard Caden mention, they were down early, but then they hear that crowd and they start playing for their fans. Of course, they're hoping they don't go down early against UVA tonight. UVA having a rough start to the season. They're 0-2. The Terps, meanwhile, are 2-0, hoping for their third straight win to kick off this season here tonight. Again, we're expecting it to be an electric atmosphere at the Shell. We'll be here all night, guys, and we'll bring you a post-game report coming up at 11 o'clock.
A lot of great football this weekend.
I bet there's so much trash talking going on right now between those two schools.
You know it.